Welcome to the Defense and Aerospace Report. I'm Vaga Muradian. We recently attended the Association of the United States Army's Global Force Symposium in Huntsville, Alabama, where our coverage was sponsored by Leonardo DRS. While we were down there, we met with John Bryant, president of Oshkosh Defense, and asked him for an update on the company's Joint Light Tactical Vehicle program and how the recent federal spending measure will impact production rates.
A lot's happened on JLTV since we last spoke. Right now, the platform is undergoing multi-service operational test and evaluation. So that's the final exam that the vehicle has to go through in the hands of actual warfighters, the actual user. And we've just completed a Marine Corps portion of that operational testing and transitioned into the Army portion of that testing. The vehicle has delivered incredible performance. We're very happy with how it's performed. It's also delivered exceptional reliability, and we're looking forward to the completion of operational tests so that we can achieve a successful full rate production decision in the first quarter fiscal year 19. I can tell you I have personally used this vehicle with the operators. I've listened to their feedback directly outside of operational tests, and the feedback has been tremendous, simply because the warfighter has never had an opportunity to use a light tactical wheeled vehicle that can perform like a JLTV. They've never had a light tactical wheeled vehicle that offers the protection of an MRAP and the off-road mobility of a Baja Racer all combined in one vehicle. They love it. For the rest of the year, we're gradually ramping up our production rate as we work our way up to full rate production. We're consistently seeking efficiencies. Oshkosh utilizes a lean manufacturing approach in our Oshkosh operating system, so we're committed to continuous improvement. We're continually seeking out any efficiency we can find. We're seeking to improve quality every step of the way. We're trying to make life easier and better for our suppliers. And at the same time, we're listening for user feedback for anything we can do to improve the vehicle itself. We're not actually displaying the platform here, but Oshkosh is very proud that we've recently won the competition for the family of medium tactical vehicles A2 variant. We, of course, are the incumbent OEM, and we're building the current FMTV, the FMTV A1P2. We've built over 25,000 of those vehicles, delivering the highest quality the Army's ever received in that platform and delivering at a great price for the taxpayer. The FMTV A2 program involved huge upgrades to that medium workhorse vehicle in terms of survivability, in terms of ride quality, in terms of payload. The vehicle itself performs much more like a JLTV than a medium tactical vehicle. So we're very happy and excited in Oshkosh to begin that program. For the rest of this year, we're involved in the ECP process, the engineering change proposal process with the Army. So the Army will be looking at all the design changes to the platform that Oshkosh has bid in our proposal, and we'll go through very robust series of government design reviews. While we finish the designs, we begin working the logistics products, we begin building the prototypes that will go into test next year for the Army. The Omnibus actually included higher quantities of tactical wheeled vehicles than the original PresBud did for 18, so it reflected very strong support to the critical tactical wheeled vehicle programs that Oshkosh executes. Fortunately, we have the capacity at Oshkosh to handle increased production for all those platforms, so it's very good news for the warfighting customer, it's very good news for Oshkosh, and it was also very good news for our workforce. When sequestration looms a couple of years down the line, Oshkosh has to be able to deal with the uncertainty surrounding sequestration. So in essence, we have to plan production in a flexible manner so that we assume somewhat of the risk that sequestration could bring to the table. Fortunately, the way we organize for production at Oshkosh, we're able to flex. We assume a base quantity And then if sequestration doesn't happen, we have the capacity to rapidly flex to up to those higher quantities. Oshkosh supports the changes that the Secretary has put forth. The changes are tremendous. When you really hear what they're talking about, eliminating bureaucratic levels, having senior leaders directly impact the decisions around what the Army buys and when, not letting layers and layers of bureaucrats stand in the way of fielding critical capability to the warfighter. To me, as an ex-Marine, as an ex-acquisition professional, I find it very exciting.